Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of the Magna Defender Morpher from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. If you couldn't tell by what I just said, this is the Magna Defender's Morpher. And fun fact for those of you that don't know, probably most of you do, but this Morpher, or Changer right here, is actually what was used in the series Dairanger that came after Dairanger. But we did not use that because we continued with Mighty Morphin suits. So they repurposed it into a Morpher for the Magna Defender, which I think is really neat. It was the Aura Changer, I believe. Okay, but to be honest, I'm not too huge of a fan of it. I'm not a huge fan of its design. I mean, this thing here looks like a really weird ninja face. I don't know. Just maybe to me, it just looks a little strange. You got the sort of chrome gold paint here, clear black here so you can see the lights. But honestly, just not a huge fan. It's pretty basic, nothing special about it. The second half here is like a key thing. It says Galaxy there. On the show, I do believe it did not say that there. There's no button to like press it out like the turbo key or anything. You're just supposed to yank it out, and he even did that on the show. And you get that. So it's a two wrist device morpher, kind of like the Zeonizer. There we go. But yeah, like I said, overall not a huge fan of the design, but I still think it's neat that they actually repurposed the Dairanger Changer for that. You can see there the straps are pretty much the typical old school straps. You can see the little Lost Galaxy design there, which is cool. But pretty much its only feature is sliding this in here, and then you will get lights. So let's do that. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's exactly what it sounded like in the show. He was like, Magna Power, and then it was like, beep, 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 beep. I'm sorry, I did that. But yeah, this is a pretty typical old school changer, especially since they're using an older one. Really nothing special about it. Yeah, if you're a fan of the Magna Defender and you really like it, I think it makes an okay display piece, other than it saying Galaxy when it really didn't say it. Or if you really like Dairanger, you could probably pick this up and customize it to look more like the Dairanger one. I don't know how much differences there are, but I know I've seen the Dairanger version of this go for a lot. So I'm sure that if you had the prowess, you could probably customize it and probably get this for cheaper. I actually don't know how much these are going for. But anyway, overall this is an okay Morpher, really kind of bland and old school. But I think it's neat that they repurposed it, but just not really one of my favorites at all. But anyway, that about wraps it up. Until next time, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast at writersrangesrambles.com. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, this is Dawson Rider, signing out.